अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अच्छा, ओके। चलो 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 लाइव जाओ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম রহমতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু। কেউ যদি কষ্ট মতো লাইভে থাকে তাহলে চলে আসেন, আমরা একসাথে খেলবো। হ্যাঁ, অনেক আড্ডা হবে। এই যে এই টাইমটা হচ্ছে খুব খারাপ টাইম, এই টাইমে আসি আমি, কিছু করার নাই। মাহিরাঞ্জন, জি ভাই, জি ভাই প্লিজ কমপ্লিট করো। কমপ্লিট করেন আমার সাথে প্লিজ, আমি নুবি তো। যদি না হয় তাহলে কি আর রেগুলার আসি? ভালো লাগে না তো। তুমি বোঝনি তো, আসি মজা করতে আসি। সমস্যা, সমস্যা। There is no কিছু। অবভিয়াসলি ভাই কোড দিচ্ছি, মাত্রই আসছি। জাস্ট সেট আপটা করে নিই, সেট আপ করে নিই জাস্ট একটা অ্যাপ্লিকেশন ওপেন করবো। বেশি বিপিএস এটা শো কানেক্টেড ডিভাইস সেট লেট করেছিলি। দাঁড়াও, আসতেছি আসতেছি আসতেছি। 가야 보아오죠 왜 꼬요야. আসতেছি। I'm here. Eh, here, 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 here. ভাই, আমার যে লাইভে কমেন্টে আসে কইলেন যে আমি খেলা পারি না, তো পারি না তো পারি না। আইয়েন খেলেন, আইয়েন আইয়েন, কেতা খেলবেন আইয়েন, কেতা খেলবেন আইয়ে। এই তরুণ কোড দিয়া দিছি, আইয়েন। ইফতারের আগের এই টাইমটা না পার হয় না, কিছু করার নেই। এই জন্য এই টাইমেই আসি লাইভ করার জন্য, যেন আপনাদের একটা খেলাগুলা হয়, আমারও হয়, বুঝছেন? আমার প্র্যাকটিস হয়ে যাবে। খেলা পারি না এমনিতে, নুব আমি। এই যে একটু আগে একটা মাহির আঞ্জুম ভাই কয়ে গেছে নুব, 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 নুব। আমি নুব। গেম প্লে স্লো, কি করা যায় ভাই? গেম প্লে স্লো হইলে ম্যানেজার আর প্লেয়ার গুলা মাঝে মধ্যে একটু সফট করে করে গেলে, মানে নতুন 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 জিনিস ট্রাই করেন একটু মাঝে মধ্যে। ধরেন যে নতুন কোনো ম্যানেজার বা নতুন কোনো এটা সেটা যদি থাকে আপনার কাছে, তাহলে দুপ করে আর খেলাবেন, এক দুই ম্যাচ খেলাবেন। খেলার পরে একটু রেস্ট নেবেন গেম থেকে। রেস্ট নেওয়ার পরে পরের দিন আবার যায় নিজের ফরমেশনে খেলবেন। দেখবেন যে সবকিছু আবার আস্তে আস্তে ঠিক হইতে শুরু করছে। যদি এক প্লেয়ার নিয়ে একখানা খেলতে থাকেন তাহলে প্লেয়ারের গেম মাঝে মধ্যে ওই যে ল্যাগই হয়ে যায়, মানে আর নড়তে চায় না, আমারও হয় এরকম। তো ওদেরকে একটু সফট করে খেলাই, তখন ঠিক হয়। আসেন আসেন, কে কে খেয়ে খেলবেন লাইভে চলে আসেন, চলে আসেন চলে আসেন প্লিজ, তাড়াতাড়ি আসেন। চলে আসছে একজন। হ্যাঁ, এর সাথে আমি হারার জন্য একদম প্রস্তুত। আমি হারবো, এটা আমি জানি। নতুন করে বলার কোনো কিছু নাই। একটু বাবা হ্যালো ইনফিনিটি, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। হাই, হ্যালো, 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 হ্যালো। আর কিছু না, শুধু হ্যালো শোনার জন্য আসছেন? ভাইয়া রুমে মনে হয় আরেকজন ঢুকে গেছে, বুঝছেন? ওই যে বুঝতে পারি না কেটা ঢুকছে, বাট ঢুকছে কে জানি একজন। গানাব্রিরে খেলাইছি কালকে রাত্রে নেওয়ার পরে, বুঝছেন? কিন্তু মানে খেলে সে মজাটা পাই নাই যে মজাটা আর কি আশা করছিলাম এর কাছ থেকে। হ্যাঁ, ভাবছিলাম যে মনে হয় সে একটা হাই প্লেয়ার। হ্যাঁ, মানে ভালোভাবে ক্রসিং ক্রসিং এর দিক দিয়ে ক্রস টস করতেছি, স্টার্টসও ভালো করতেছেও ভালো, না আমার হেডার নাই। সরি, মানে আমার হেডার নাই।
Welcome to those who have
তা
joined us
করবো
all here
হেডার
on
যদি
a
না থাকে?
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing
হেডার
to
তো
a
নিয়ে আসা লাগবে, এখন
fantastic
হেডারটা
atmosphere
কিভাবে
in the
নিয়ে আসবো
stands.
এটা
This
তো
really
বুঝতে
is
পারতেছি।
the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious
লে লে লে
history.
লে 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 লে, ভালো খেলতেছে। মাগো, এখনই
Just
ভালো
joining
খেলতেছে।
us, we are already
এরপরে ভালো
underway.
খেলেন ভাই, সবসময় যদি ভালো খেলেন তাহলে কেমনি?
Adams calmly
দেখ
anticipates.
দেখ কত সুন্দর পাস।
Vinicius Junior.
আরে বাপরে, ও মা গো,
And that's a good ball.
ডারউইন ডারউইন।
Who do you think this turns on,
দেখ
Jim?
দেখ,
This
হালান্ডে
goal
কাকে
kick
নামাইছি কেন আমি?
is
কি
very
গাধা।
impressive. I mean, how many players?
গোল।
It's
ওরে,
Neymar!
কি সেভ দিছে,
It's loose now
কি
and they
সেভ
want to get
দিছে,
it back.
সেভ দিছে, খুব সুন্দর সেভ দিছে। ভাইয়া আমি হচ্ছে ওই যে লেখাই আছে থাম্বনেইলে, বুঝছেন? কষ্ট করে একটু পড়ে নেন।
And here's a chance.
ওরে,
It's hit the crossbar.
ও, আমি হচ্ছি ইয়া ক্লাবের ভাই, দ্য স্কাউটস অফ টাইটান্স। চিনা পারবেন না, ভালো ক্লাব না। আচ্ছা যদি চিনা পারেন তাহলে আপনিও ভালো।
Nunez!
নুনিয়েজ মিস
And
করছে,
for a moment the
নুনিয়েজ
time
মিস
stood
করছে,
still.
নুনিয়েজ তো মিস
That's
করে।
just front foot
এক ম্যাচ
enforcement.
আমি এক
Pressure
ম্যাচ
leads
খেলবো
to
ভাই,
mistake,
অবভিয়াসলি ভাই,
takes
কেন
the
খেলবেন
chance.
ভাই? জন্য তো আসে, আপনি না খেললে আবার কে খেলে? আপনার তো খেলতে হবে, আপনারা না খেললে কেডা খেলবে বলেন? নুনো মেন্ডেস মেন্ডেস মেন্ডেস
Nuno
মেন্ডেস মেন্ডেস,
Mendes.
এদিকে এদিকে, আর এদিকে।
It's Conte.
আরে বাপরে,
Good
কানতে
read.
পারছিস কানতে?
That's great positioning. So good from him.
মা গো, বিনি বিনি
Vinicius
বিনি বিনি বিনি
Junior.
বিনি, ড্রিবল,
No, he
ড্রিবল
seemed
করেছে।
raw with that. Well, that defending is
বাপরে, এনগুলো কানতে
unapologetically persistent. It's
বুঝলাম না,
almost
মানে
personal.
কানতে আমার
They had to
টিমে
make
না
it.
ভালো খেলে খেলে, বুঝলাম। তোমার টিমেও ভালো খেলবে,
He's going to be
এটা
disappointed
কেমন?
with that.
তুমি শুধু আমার টিমে ভালো খেলবে।
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal.
মেসি, মেসি,
And it's Messi.
মেসি,
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Haaland.
আরে লাউতারু,
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key
লাউতারু
moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
একজনের
Best left
সাথে
there.
বারবার খেলাম না। না না, খেলবো না খেলবো না ভাই, একজনের সাথে বারবার খেলবো না, প্রত্যেকবার নতুন নতুন রূপ দেবো, সমস্যা নাই,
Messi, a
টেনশন
player
নিয়ে
who
না।
needs no introduction.
না, মাথায় আছে ভাই। সেদিন
Neymar,
কালকে 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 রাত্রে যেটা লাইভ করলাম না, ওই ওর সাথে আর কি 8টা গোল
Conte.
খাইছিলাম। খাই ওটা ভাবলাম যে কি হইলো, 8টা গোল খেলাম কেন? ক্যান্টনারে 8
That's a
পেতে
lovely
পারতেছিলাম কেন?
exchange.
পরে যায়
Messi. Oh, here's a chance.
চান্স নিলাম একটা।
Rodri. And it's Messi.
হুম
He
হুম
was
হুম,
quick to react.
দেখাই
Germany
পারতেছি না,
trying to
আল্লাহ।
orchestrate a breakaway
হ্যাঁ
here
হ্যাঁ
by the
হ্যাঁ
looks of
হ্যাঁ
it.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
Well, I
হ্যাঁ।
would say that this is probably the easiest way to play
Please,
the game
please, please,
because
please
you try
do
and
go.
absorb in numbers defensively,
আরে
and
বাপরে,
then you look to hit it
বোঝা যায় আমি
with
গায়ের
a
উপর
low
উঠতেছি
ball
প্লেয়ারের।
quickly on the counter attack
ফার্স্ট
to
ম্যাচটা এইভাবে
get
খেলা
your
উচিত
men
না।
in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Ligt.
আরে পাসটা ভালোই হইতো রে, সেটা
To
চান্স
squeeze
করতে
it
দাও।
through. And here's
না না না
Hullett.
না না। Nice.
Look, movement creates more
Kare bab.
options, and that was really sharply done.
একজনের সাথে
They've
বারবার
got a
খেলবো না ভাই,
healthy
টেনশন
number
নিও
of
না,
very
আছি।
tall targets to pick out from
এটা
this corner.
রাফিউল ইসলাম এদের সাথে বারবার খেলবো না ভাই, টেনশন নিও না। আমি কিন্তু নুব, এত ভালো খেলা পারি না, চল। আর বলে দিও মাঝে মধ্যে যাই
Another
চেঞ্জ
corner.
বা
Any
কিভাবে
better luck
খেলবো,
this time round?
এটা বলে দিও মাঝে মধ্যে, হেল্প হয় অনেক।
Corner number 2 then. That's the throw.
এবার একটু 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 হাতটা বাড়া দিচ্ছে, এই জন্য আটকে গেছে। করার নেই। আর কি আছে, কি আছে, কি আছে, কি আছে, কি আছে? তারপরে বাবা দিছিল না,
Out of play for a goal kick.
দিছিল, বাট চান্স পাইনি। তার মার্টিনেস, মার্টিনেস, মার্টিনেস
And
না,
that
ক্রস
has
খেলা
left
বাদ
him in
দিতে
a
হবে
heap.
ভাই, ক্রস খেলা দিতাম।
Now it's Vinicius
ক্রস ইজ নট
Junior.
গুড। মাগো
Vinicius
মাগো
Junior!
মাগো, কি বলবো?
Glorious! That is a special one. A finish right from the
আরে
top draw.
কিটা
Oh,
গোল
how's
রে!
that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
বাবা রে, এ ভাই একটু স্পেস দাও,
For a first
বলটা
moment
পার
of
করিয়ে দিও।
real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's
দেখ
paid to
কোথায়
do.
বাসটা দিলাম।
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
কি আবার
Well
এখানে
played.
উইনি
That
আসবে
has
নাকি?
snuffed out the danger.
আরে মার রে, শট মার রে,
Good
ডাবল টাচ
read,
তো নিলাম,
needed
আর
to
পাঁচটা
be.
স্লোই দিছি, তোর পায়ের কাছেই তো দিছি।
And it's Neymar.
এত ইজি ইজি পাসগুলো মিস করে। আহা, না 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 না,
And they win it back again.
ধরে থাকো, ধরে থাকো।
Conte. That's good running with the ball.
কি করছে এটা? গোলকিপার তুলে আনতেছে কিসের
There's
জন্য?
the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now,
It
where they
is.
want to be. Just one goal, and they have
It
it.
is. ভালো
Good effort
প্লেয়াররা
from both
ক্রস খেলে
sides.
না। জি ভাই, আমি ক্রস
Half-time,
খেলতেছি,
it is
এটাই তো
1-0.
সমস্যা।
Yeah, you don't get any points for
কোন
stating the
প্লেয়াররা
obvious,
কি
Peter, but
ভালো প্লেয়াররা
thankfully
ক্রস
this
খেলে
is
না, কে
still
বলে?
very savable.
সবাই
Keep
ক্রস
things
খেলে ভাই,
simple, keep
আমি
the
দেখছি।
intensity high, and
আমার
look for an
ক্লাবের
early
যতগুলো
goal.
আছে
If
সবগুলাই
that happens,
ক্রস খেলে,
it's a game changer.
এরা তো সেই ক্রস খেলে।
And if you have just joined
মানে
us, well, we've just
এই
begun
নুনেজ রে
second
এমন ভাবে
period
ট্রেন
here.
করাইছে যে 100 হয়ে গেছে হেডিং,
Milan
তার
can
সাথে আর
really
হেডিং এ
do
পারাই
with
যাবে
some
না।
bigger
আর
names
সবকিছু
standing
তো
up
পাবেন,
here.
কিন্তু
At
হেডিং এ
times
পাইতাম
they
না।
didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been
আর
intercepted.
That
হলের
was well played, well stopped.
রান মেক করতে যায় দাঁড়ায় যাচ্ছ কিসের
Rodri,
জন্য বাবা?
well seen. Saw that coming. Conte. Neymar.
Neymar.
Going full steam ahead down the left
এ ভাই
flank. Moved on forwards. Martinez plays it
বাপ রে
in.
বাপ,
Adams clears it away.
অফসাইড রে।
And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance. Vinicius
Nice.
Junior!
বাসি গেছি, বাসি গেছি।
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
মনে হয় বাসি গেছি।
Haaland gets it away. And it's Neymar. Milan are looking to go forward now.
কি এলো রে?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this
Wow,
game might just
Fini.
take off from here.
Goal.
And Messi!
ব্যাড লাক ব্যাড।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw
আই এম
in.
সো সরি, ব্যাড লাক। আমার ব্যাড লাক ভাই,
And that's another
আই এম সো
throw.
সরি। কে খেলতেছে? Let's see how he plays. Okay, let's see how he plays. Let's see, let's see. কেউ খেলবেন এরপরে?
Substitution for Milan. Number 24, Messi. Number 14, Erling Haaland. Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Rodri,
Number 3,
Messi.
Matthijs de Ligt.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Coming on the
matchup.
field, number 10,
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's a throw-in.
Number 7, William Saliba.
Some good work on the right flank here. Out again for a throw-in. He's found a way through. Header! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Milan really aren't making it.
Fires from distance. And he looked
Tough
every
to go there
bit
with
the
that.
assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
কিভাবে ঠিক হয় দেখো।
Corner number 3 coming up. Ball is over the line. Mendes looking to run onto it. Heads it! It's in!
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain. Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
কি হলে আমার নেট সমস্যা
We
কিসের?
have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nicely aimed pass. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius
Seriously,
Junior!
Mai?
Oh! Fantastic! That
ল্যাগ
is
দিচ্ছে
a
কেন
gem!
হঠাৎ করে?
An absolute gem! Two to the good.
এতক্ষণ ম্যাচের কোনো ল্যাগ নাই, এখন আসলে ল্যাগ এমন শুরু হয়েছে যে মনে হচ্ছে যে ল্যাগে বাঁচা যাচ্ছে না। Wow, what a moment.
Well,
Sorry.
he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
কোয়াভরে ল্যাগ দিচ্ছে, আল্লাহ দেখ।
Into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
There will be 5 minutes.
And it's
added
Gullit.
time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that
Seriously?
was vital. Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here.
ভিনি একা খেয়ে দিল। ভিনি আবার হঠাৎ করে এত ভালো খেলতে লাগলো কবে থেকে? ভিনি
Neymar. Gnabry gets across. And time
বিগ
is
টিটিস
up. Well, here is a defeat that
সেই
may
খেলছে
hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
ফালতু খেলছে আমি
Things
একদম
going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
এই
virtually
ভিনি আবার
unavoidable.
এত ভালো
Your final
খেলছে
thoughts, Jim?
কেমনে
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
ওকে সমস্যা নেই কে খেলবে না আসলে এরপর রাগ উঠতেছে এখন তোরেসরে খেলাবো নাকি একটু খেলে দেখি নতুন পাইছি ফিনিশিং স্পিড অ্যাক্সেলারেশন কি সবই তো আছে লেটস প্লে আসেন কেউ আসলে আসুন ভাই কেউ খেললে আসুন দেখতেছি তারা রেসপন্স ঠিক করতেছি আমাদের প্লেয়ার নামাইলাম দেখলাম না রেডি দেন ভাই রেডি দেন ফাস্ট ঠিক করতেছি ভাই কিভাবে স্লো হয় কিভাবে ফাস্ট হয় দেখতেছি কালকে ঠিক ছিল কালকে রাত অব্দি ঠিক ছিল সকালে ভালো খেলছে সিআরের পরে যখন আছে আর্জেন্টিনার ম্যাচ গেল তখন দেখছি যে ঠিকঠাকই সব প্লেয়ার রেসপন্স করতেছে এখন যে আবার রেসপন্স করতেছে না এরকম হইতে থাকে ভাই আবার ঠিক হয়ে যাবে একটু পরে ভাই সাথে সাথে ঢুকে গেছে দেখেন নাই রাফিউল ভাই আপনি রায়ডা রাফিল ভাই আপনি না এটা কে আসছে তাহলে কপি লেজেন্ড মেবি ওপি ও মেবি ও তো এই চ্যাটে এর আগের ম্যাচে তখন বলছিল যে রুম ফুল ও মনে হয় ট্রাই করে রাখছিল না সাথে সাথে ঢুকছে এরপরে কে খেলবেন এরপরে কে খেলবেন কি নিয়ে খেলবেন কোন আমি একটা প্রস্তুতি নিয়ে নেই এরপরে কে খেলবেন সেটা বলেন আইডি রে বাবা রে আবার কয়েকটা প্লেয়ার রাখা দিয়েছে ছোটখাটো প্লেয়ারও রাখা দিয়েছে জানি স্ক্রিপ্ট না হয় আইডি মানে সেই আইডি তো এটা টাকা দিয়ে সিঁড়ি লাইছে আমরা টাকা দিয়ে টাকা নাই আইডি কিনা পারি না, ফ্রি আইডি নিয়ে খেলতেছি।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous
খেলাই পারি
evening.
না,
The skies are clear, the
কি
noise
খেলি?
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here.
কি যে ওরা ফাউল কখন করলাম?
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
জি ভাই, ইনশাআল্লাহ আপনি বাদে অন্য কাউকে নেব না। আপনি জাস্ট খেয়াল রাখবেন কখন খালি কোডটা শো করতেছি করে ঢুকে যাবেন,
Messi gets his
উচিত
final
করে
warning.
ঢুকে যাবেন, মনে করবেন যে ওটা আমার ঘর।
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Couldn't squeeze it
Seriously,
through.
Thuram, Snyder, Nunes,
Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge
কপাল
has another go.
কপাল
And it's a goal.
কপাল
Well, they
কপাল
would have
ভালো
been
হইলেও
looking at him to
এত হইতো
produce
না,
the goods.
কপাল আরো
That
খারাপ।
was very kind of him to oblige so early. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Yeah, he showed great patience
বাপরে,
there.
নিচটা
Right
মনে হয়
place,
আকাশ
right
পাতাল
time,
উঠে যাচ্ছে।
easy pickings. Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram,
Aimed
Haaland,
beyond the defence.
আর কে
Now
আছে?
it's Haaland. He is through here. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Seriously?
That's been cut out, well played. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's headed upfield. Played with finesse. And the pass is
বাপরে,
intercepted.
কোন জায়গা থেকে বল রিকভারি করে দেখ।
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
ফিলিপ,
Messi gets
Are
into
off.
a good position. He's looking to set free a runner. Thuram. Santos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
হ্যাঁ ঠিকই আছে, তুমি ওখানে মারামারি করো,
And he was
এখানে
put to
হারি যাই,
it.
তোমার কোনো খোঁজ পাত্তা নাই।
Conte, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Conte. Short changes him with that pass.
নে তাও খাটো হয়ে গেছে তোমার।
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
ঠিকই আছে, ভুলই করছে।
Now that's well seen too.
এটাও ভুল, এটা তো ভুল করাই যাবে না,
Looking for the run.
ভুল করলে
That
শেষ।
is a
হ্যাঁ
brilliant
মিস,
interception.
চান্স মিস, ভালো একটা চান্স ছিল।
Vieira.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at
এই যে
half-time.
এখানে আরেকটা,
Rummenigge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has put paid to that. That pass. And it's half-time here.
Allah.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling
আর সেন্স
moment.
করা লাগবে
It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Rummenigge! It's loose now, and they want to... He's had a hit!
কি ভাই
Now, who's going to be first to this?
কি রে ভাই ডিফেন্ডার হবে তো এরকম
And there's green grass ahead of him. Nuno Mendes. And that's another good win of the ball.
এটা করছে
Mendes
Clear,
clears
clear.
it away.
বাপ
Good
Good
spot, he's seen the run.
That's
Ah.
alert and sharp and very well played.
ধরে থাক
Ernest. Rummenigge. Conte. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Sneijder. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
ইয়েস্তা কোন জায়গায় থাকে না বাহ
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really
Ah,
well
but
and
not
stopped
bad.
it.
He could be in here. Haaland, he has found a way through.
আবার আছে
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
শটটা নিলে মারা খেতাম একদম
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good
Seriously?
from him. Been there, done that,
Done.
unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Nuno Mendes. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Mm.
Well stopped.
এটা তো আরই করা যাবে কেউ খেলবেন এরপরে
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18, Lautaro
Good
Martinez.
steal, he just read it.
Number 24, Messi.
Oh,
Into
but
the
yeah.
last quarter of an hour.
3, Matthias de Ligt. Number
And he
8,
cuts out the supply.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 14.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
21, Dennis Lowe. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 7, Williams Saliba. Number
Nicely
4,
weighted ball.
Frank Lampard. Substitutions
Big-
taking place.
কোন জায়গায় নাই রে ভাই
Offside,
প্লেয়ার
yes it is.
সব জায়গায় মার্ক করা বসে রাখছে প্লেয়ার মনে হয় মার্ক করা এরকম মনে হচ্ছে।
That has been cut short. Played back.
He had nobody else.
He's had
আরে
oh, it's
ভাই
hit the post. And he's managed to get rid. The final moments of a game
Toda
that has
kharab.
been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought
Hey.
this on themselves.
ফাউল হয় না,
Look and place it forward. Saliba.
এগুলা ফাউল হয় না ভাই, আমাদের সাথে পারে এগুলা খালি।
Real
Already there.
Mackay. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is this time, surely.
আই
They want to be quick to recover this. That's another chance. And that should get the job done. And that will be the
Allah.
final act. Once again, one that was always on a
Goal
knife
দিতে
edge
পারলাম
until
না
the
কেন?
very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
How would you summarise what
গোল
we've
দিতে
seen today
পারলাম
then,
না কেন,
Jim? It's just
গোল
a
দিতে
bad day
পারলাম
in
না
the
কেন
office,
ভাই,
mate.
ওর
They
আইডি
look
কি
below
ভাই,
par in all
বুফন,
areas, and it has to be cause
ভ্যান
for
ডাইক,
genuine worry.
হর্নেস,
So thank you very much,
রুমানিঙ্গে,
Jim, for joining me.
পেদ্রি,
That brings us to the
বেলিংহাম,
end of our
গাভি
coverage.
আলোনসো,
So from us
নেস্তা,
both,
তুরাম,
very
নেস্তা,
good
তুরাম
evening.
সবচেয়ে বেশি চালাইছে, সবচাইতে বেশি চালাইছে, নামও চালাইছে, বাট নেস্তা তুরাম সবচেয়ে বেশি চালাইছে। আমার মনে হচ্ছিল যে নেস্তা তুরাম সবচেয়ে বেশি চালাইছে। কে খেলছিলেন ভাই, একটু চ্যাটে মেসেজ করেন, চ্যাটে মেসেজ করলে ভালো হয় আর কি। আবার রুম দিচ্ছি, সমস্যা নেই। লাস্টের শটগুলো সবগুলো কিভাবে ব্লক করলো ভাই, দেখলেন তো আপনারা কিভাবে ব্লক করলো। কিভাবে ব্লক করলো রে ভাই, এগুলো কিভাবে পসিবল ব্লক করা, এত সুন্দর করে ব্লক করতেছে ভাই রে ভাই। আসেন আসেন, কে খেলবেন, আসেন আসেন ভাইয়ারা প্লিজ। এটা যদি সিএফ থাকতো, এরা সিএফ নাই, একটা সিএফ নাই যে একটা বলতে পারবো এটা সিএফ আছে, সিএফটা নিয়ে আমি খেলাইতে পারি, এটা সিএফ নাই। ফেভারিট সিএফ যদি পাইতাম তাহলে তো হইতো, তাও পাইতাম না। বর্তমানে ফেভারিট সিএফ যদি একটা কেউ থাকে তাহলে সেটা হচ্ছে শেফচেঙ্কো। শেফচেঙ্কো একটা প্লেয়ার, থাকে না কোথায় কি না কি শট মারে, পুপ করে গোল হয়, সেই ভালো লাগে। রানগুলো ভালো, প্লেসিংও ভালো, বাট মানে ইয়া হইতেছে না, পারতেছি না, পাইতেছি পাইলে না খেলে। ভাই রে ভাই, এখান থেকে আসতেছে না কেন? আচ্ছা, সিন ভিতরে স্টার্টস, কাস্টম ব্রাউজার ডটস, তো একটা দিয়ে দিই স্টুডিও। সিরিয়াসলি একটু আসতেছি। দেখে নিই টিমটা একটু। বাপরে, না আইডি হলে এদেরই আইডি হয় ভাই, আমাদের আইডি মাইডি নাই, না খেলা পারি না, আইডি ফাইডি নাই। একজন আসতেছেন আপনারা মনে করেন যে সেই আইডি নিয়ে আসছে যে আমার আইডি ফেটা তোটা হবে।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on
ভাই
a
আমার ভয়েস
century,
সাউন্ড অনেক
Milan's
কম না, আমি
colours,
মাইকের থেকে
the
দূরে যায় কথা
ultimate
বলতেছিলাম,
status symbol of
কম্পিউটারে
their
টাইপ
glorious
করতেছিলাম,
history.
মাইক সাউন্ড ঠিকই আছে আমার। আপনি ফোনের সাউন্ড বাড়ায় দেন।
So that's got things underway. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat.
আরে আবার ফাউল কর।
He's had it taken off him. Puyol did well to
Platini.
emerge with the ball. That's a
Gulu gulu.
contest to keep an eye on.
Look again. bisa ka sana, bisa ka rin. Easy.
Pullet pitches it off him.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less
Wait there,
glamorous
wait
members
there.
of the
Hey.
Milanese elite from the
Mama.
1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and
Baba re,
confidence on the
koi-
ball, being
Are
almost as
Allah.
important as what he did at the back.
That's a shade optimistic.
Nah, Salah.
Rummenigge shifted it to the
Zico.
flank. Zico.
Season তো ইয়ে আছে এটা।
He's got a what? Shot a
বুঝতে পারছিলাম।
goal! Oh, that was a brilliant.
আরে আল্লাহ,
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
গেম প্লে ওপেনই করি নাই, দাঁড়ান আল্লাহ।
And reclaimed it in a trice. Donnarumma. Milan still without a single
ছোট হয়ে গেছে
shot
না?
on
ওয়েট
target. It's gone out for a
ঠিক
throw
করি।
in.
ঠিক করি এক সেকেন্ড। এবার ঠিক আছে। সরি ভাই, এতক্ষণ ইয়ে করলাম, মনে ছিল না যে আমি ইয়ে অফ করছিলাম, গুগল কানেক্ট করার জন্য পাসওয়ার্ড
And
দিচ্ছিলাম তো,
that's not going to reach.
তখন অফ করছি, মনেই নাই যে অন করতে হবে।
Oh, what has happened here? And that's a goal kick.
ওই কিরে, মধু।
Rummenigge. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
নাইস। এখান থেকে গোল দেওয়া একটু ইজি হবে।
Well, I think
যদিও
the
আমি
alternative was
ফ্রি
to
কিকে
stand
কোনোদিন
there
গোল
and
দিতে
do
পারি নাই
nothing
এখন
while he
পর্যন্ত,
tried to score.
আমার মনে পড়ে না আমি
Obviously, he's
কবে
not
গোল
gonna allow
দিছিলাম
that,
ফ্রি
Peter,
কিকে।
is he?
বাট লেট মি
Real
ট্রাই
opportunity
কিকার
here
আগে
from
দেখে
a
নেই এর
position
থেকেও
of
ভালো
great
আছে নাকি
potential. He'll fancy himself from here.
মেসি আছে তো মেসিরই খেলাই অবভিয়াসলি এটা গোল হবে না মনে হয় কোথায় লাগবে
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi will not want to
ভাই
lose out
আমি
here.
কি ফ্রি
Not
কিক
against
মারলাম
this
এটা মানে
opponent.
আমার নিজেরই লজ্জা লাগতেছে এখন শরমে
And it's
মাথা নুয়ে
Messi.
যাচ্ছে
And here's Lautaro Martinez!
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a loose ball. Is there any support? He might not need it.
আহা
Oh, he's enjoyed
কিছু
that.
না ভাই।
He evidently loves the contest.
হ্যাঁ রোমারিও আছে
That's
রোমারিও
been cut out. Well played. Messi.
রাজু নামে যদি কেউ বলতে পেরেছি
Casemiro,
Yeah.
very much a man of this moment. Vieira
That's
kept
great.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
কে কল দিছে
But it's Zico. Spread it left. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
আরে গুলু গুলু রে
And he's cleared it out of
কি বলটা
harm's
মিস
way.
করনু
Half-time
Lovely.
getting close now.
জোনে
Messi.
আছে
সিস্টেম করছি কয়জন দেখছো
De Ligt.
কে জানি খেলে
একজন
Friol.
না একজন না, তিনজন দেখছে বুঝতেই পারে
Platini looking to run onto it.
ওই তো তিনজন
That's just
লাইক
playing it
একটা
safe and simple.
And that'll be
He's
the
it.
last act of the first half.
Three.
But it has been a half largely of could haves and should haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
কোবেগের
It's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as
কোবেগের
yet.
চ্যানেলে
At the break, it's 0-0.
মুখ দেখা যাচ্ছে না বিকজ মুখ ক্যামেরা নাই তো
So we
ক্যামেরা
reach the halfway point, and
Should
neither side have yet been able to force the issue.
ক্যামেরাও কিনা
It's
লাগবে
0-0.
আগে বাজেট ফ্রেন্ডলি করি তারপরে
We
অন্য
are
কিছু দেখা
already promptly back.
Back.
And from Mario!
না
Oh, fine stop from
Just
the
out of
keeper.
that, sir. আমার team.
Mario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
কি করবো আর টিম দেখবো তুই
Arsenal with the corner.
টিম দেখে লাভ আছে বাবা সেটা পারা যায় না এরকম অবস্থা
And it's
They-
Zico.
এটা বন্ধু করছি
Zico!
এই রাজু নামে পদ আসবে সেই এরা দেশ
Second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
দেয়া
with
পারি
that.
না স্যার
কে আসে
তুই হাগে বেরাইলে তারপর কমে ভাই হাক পাটু গেছে
Arsenal
বেরাক তারপর
have
দিয়ে
their
আসবে
second corner now.
কেন দেয়া দেখি
And the shot's on.
দুই তিন
Chance!
তো ফুট গেছে
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Leg below.
Defenders popping up in
Let's
these
see.
positions.
আর 104 এর কাছে বেরে
Mendes,
কে?
just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving
মুই
forward.
মুই মুই দেখো দেখো তো
Across the
এ
court.
মন নাই পাগলা
মন থাকতো
Zico.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove?
And here's a chance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been... And one more try. It's in. First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Platini. Up he goes. It's loose now, and they... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
The attendance for this match
And
was
smartly reclaimed. steps in, and that's the end of that. Milan looking to pass their way through. Can he finish?
That one.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few
fuck,
pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Zico, he's beaten the last man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Messi. Shifted upfield.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great hit! Really well
Let's hear that.
taken goal.
Keep up.
Two to the good. They have breathing
Allah.
space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Martinez. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Same again, same outcome.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's a decent clearance. That's good play. There's the shot! And another try! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Looks to go up and over. Has a look and place it forward. Baresi cuts it out. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That could spell trouble.
Oh, really well played.
Chance to shoot now.
Seriously.
Keep the ball.
Keyboardটা মিস করছে
And that will be it. One of those games that many would have
Pass
thought no
and
one
kill.
deserved to lose, but
Keyboardটা মিস করলাম
counts for
এটা
nothing here,
লাস্ট
and
মোমেন্টে আসে
at the margins, it was decided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Difficult at times
আর
playing
মনে
in
হচ্ছে
front of
সব
your own
খুলিছে
fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with
বলছিল
যেমন কি চলো কি করছিস কল কখন দিছে দেখ কল কখন দিছে দেখ 5 মিনিট আগে তুই তো নিজে ঢুকলি আরো আগে ঢুকেছে।
কোথায় তুমি এখন? তোমার আচ্ছা, আমার বাসার নিচে আসো কত?
তা আসেইনি কেন? মার মার কে কি হয়ে যাবো? সিঙ্গার। ওকে।
Go on. Thank you. Gift go.
অনেকে দিয়ে আসছে ইফতারের জন্য। ওরা মুই কি দেখে আসো যে কে হাজত করে নিয়ে এলো।
কারটা দিদি
হ্যাঁ, আমি তো রুম শো করতেছি, আপনারা যদি না ঢুকা পারেন তাহলে আমি কি করবো? আচ্ছা যান, সেম রুমে রাখবো না, আপনি ব্যাক করে একটু দেখে নেন, রুমটা সেম রাখবো না, আপনি ঢুকে যান, এরপর কপি করে রেখে দিয়েন, তাহলে সেম রুমে রাখবো না, তাহলে ওকে কি করে বের করে দেবো।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Hullet and Hullet! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that's been intercepted. Milan finding their passes. That's a nicely measured pass. Beckham. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Hullet. Great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That is a great ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet has a go! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses.
Rummenigge! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rummenigge really ought to
এতক্ষণ
have
ধরে
made
আছে
that
বলে একটা
count.
গোল
He
দাও,
made all the right moves.
এইদিকে আমার কোল হয়ে বসে আছে, একে গোল দিল জানি ওই দুটা। মুড সিরিয়াস হইতে হবে, সিরিয়াস হইতে হবে, সিরিয়াস করতে হবে। পাতলা করে নিচ্ছি।
Messi tries to
সে
dink
থানা
it
ভাড়া
in.
হইলে
Great hit!
Good.
Surely now
That's
they
good.
are
That's good.
well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot
এই
away.
যে জুলিয়ান
I think it was
আলভারেজ
just
নিয়ে
top
কি করতে
play.
আসছেন এখানে?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
বাবা ও
Nuno Mendes. And it's hoisted
বাস্তনি মনে হয়
clear.
মেসির থেকে ভালো হেডার
There will be a throw-in.
বাস্তনি মেসির থেকে ভালো হেডার এটা বুঝলাম
He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham. Interesting ball. Rummenigge.
Lamilito, Yamalito,
Well
nice.
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Lamil Yamal, Lamil
Yamal
আচ্ছা এটা
doing
নতুন
full
নেমে
tilt down the left. Conte.
কে আছে
Nice interception, well timed. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. And the shot!
ও রে গুলির হ্যাট্রিক করছে রে
There
Aha.
is just no
গুলির হ্যাট্রিক
stopping
করছে
him.
কি
He has
খেলতেছে
made
গুলির
the
আজকে
stage his own.
39 মিনিটে 4টা গোল
Movement
দিছে
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Beckham. Yamal, well timed, excellent interception. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there.
পাঁচটা দিলাম
and it was well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in. And it's
আর কি
half-time here.
গোল দেওয়া
Who
ঠিক
could
হবে
have
মনে
seen
হচ্ছে না
this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan have been more or less perfect,
Ah,
I would say.
Monas-
Their
Monas-
manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan have
Better this now,
continued
Kel,
without fuss to do
confident.
their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve
আর
for
কি
their
আছে
splendid endeavours.
তুমি টিমটা একটু দেখি ও রে ভাই এ ওর টিমটা দেখ তার সাথে খেলতে দেখ মনে হয় না হলে 25 থেকে 30,000 টাকা খরচ করছে এটার ভিতরে মই কুড়ি লাখ খানেক টাকা খরচ করলে আমার আইডিং করা হয় থাকবে রে হয় ওই প্রচন্ড লাকি গেমিং সাথে খেলতেছে নাকি
Here we go again. He can run onto that.
হতে পারে
Davids.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rummenigge. And it's Lahm. That's a sharp pass. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Hullet. Swept in. Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on.
স্পিড পাস না
Time and again they are repelled. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
নেট বাজে হলে আই এম সরি ভাই আমি এমনিতে খেলা পারি
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing nice and neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looks to clip it forward.
তুলতে পারবে
Out of play for a goal kick. Back into the middle. Alvarez. Oh, that's wonderful. And shapes to
Hello.
shoot. It's a goal. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, what a... And the shot!
Wow.
It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
Ah.
they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Altıncı Myanmar.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Delivers the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Martinez. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Kishe.
Played out towards the right wing.
Council.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Productive.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alvarez. It's Eto'o! Oh, should have
Di
put
করে
that
দাও।
away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
ইফতারে পরে দেশ থাকবো না এটি ইফতারে পরে নিয়ে যা
That's
আমার
an
লাগে
excellent
কিন্তু
interception.
এডিট করে নিয়ে চলে যাবো
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, what a mistake! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That pass has been well intercepted. Time added on will be... Messi! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Costa Curta. And it's lofted through here. That's a shade optimistic. And that will be the final act.
It's a
Perhaps
next game
not quite utopia,
fast.
not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bullet, he turned up today for sure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ona
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
ha সেতু তো বাইরে গেছে। ভাই কোডটা দিয়ে রাখছি, আমি না বললাম যে খালি ম্যাচ শেষ হলে যে খেলতেছে তাকে কিক আউট করে দেবো, সাথে সাথে তুমি ঢুকে যায়।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already has a goal! He's got the shot away!
Off.
It's in!
Well, once more,
Mendes রে দিয়ে
it's
গোল
in,
দিছি,
and we can't be
তো বহুত
surprised
কাহিনী।
because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
কি হয়েছে?
So a breakthrough already.
প্রোডাক্ট ফটোগ্রাফি তো কে করে দেয়, দেখ পাবো না তো প্রোডাক্ট ফটোগ্রাফি গুলো কেন দেখ পাবো না, মানে কেমন দি খরচ হয় না দেখ
And Messi!
দেখবা মনে আছে ভিডিওতে তো ইয়া দিছে কেন সাকিমা কি এটা সেটা।
You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Looks a good ball. And Martinez!
কি রে ভাই এই লেভেলে আটকা দিচ্ছে না।
Dembele. And here's great chance!
কি
Now he wants to get
একটা শট বলে অন টার্গেট নিতে পারে না, এটা কোন
Just
কথা রে?
lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
হ্যাঁ হবে, ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড রিমুভ করে দেবো,
Neymar.
ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড রিমুভ করে শ্যাডো নিয়ে এসে
Well,
দেবো,
it just
তাহলে
petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
তারিখে দেখলামই না।
And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal. Swept in.
তাও ভালো।
Hernandez. Oh, this is a great position. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dembele. That's a little of Modric. That was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
তারপরে আর একটা ম্যাচ খেলবো, দুটা ম্যাচ খেলবো আর।
Goes to finish.
তাও ভালো আটকাইছে।
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
আল্লাহ
Big header.
নাইস।
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Messi. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
আরে আল্লাহ রে,
Nuno Mendes. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. Oh, nice touch. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. David Villa. Not the most accurate pass.
क्या हो
Oh,
रहा है
easy pickings there. And that's gone loose. And the shot, and the
Ah.
shot!
see
Conte.
too many
Now there's a fine ball. That is great defending, so alert. Messi. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Dembele. Conte. It's run loose here. Fiddles it through. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. He's found some space. Rummenigge! Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
can digital
Pull it. Back into the middle.
key tag
Chouameni. Rummenigge has it in up. There's the hit!
nice
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but
Has a look and has a go.
Which got it.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Timber. Now that's well seen too. And the first half is done. Well, it's been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back. It has been quite a half this.
মনে হচ্ছে না যে খেলতে পারবো আর গোল দেওয়া যাবে না কারণ সে গোল দেবে আমারে
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Dembele. And he was quick to react. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Always onto this. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dembele. Big chance! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dembele. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Pull it. Pull it. A man we've all come to watch. Hernandez. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta puts his foot on the gas. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And now the hit! That pass has been well intercepted.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all
E.
their resources now.
ছবি
It's all a little bit desperate.
কেমন
He's got
এডিট
the
করে
job
নিব
done.
বুঝতে পারছো না তুমি
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
কিন্তু অত ভালো এডিট পারো না আগে কই দাও
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel cuts it out.
তুই জানিস আমি ভালো আমি কোনোদিন প্রোডাক্টে এই ফটো এডিট করছি
Messi. No, it's still
মানুষের
Pele.
ছবি তো এডিট
Played out to the right. Milan finding their passes.
দিয়ে দিই হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দিয়ে
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of
01797.
ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
হয়
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
হয় রে বাবু
Modric.
না শিওর না দেশ না থাকে
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one
নয় রে
last
শিওর
swing.
দেশ না
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely feet. Rummenigge. Pull it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra
Allah.
time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Scores
Well,
are level.
fitness
We
and
will go
fatigue, the
into
key
extra
factors
time.
now as we head for extra time.
আল্লাহ
Substitution for Milan.
অবশ্যই খেলবো ভাই আরেকটা
Number
খেলবো
3.
আর একটা দুটো আমি খেলবো
Delict. Number 9.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 24.
Lampard,
Messi. Number 8.
he won't be happy with that one.
Vieira. Coming
Messi,
on the field.
well timed, excellent interception.
তো এখানে কি
Chouameni
Number 23.
played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. And here's Rafinha.
Number
Oh, good
13.
spread.
Maradona.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Substitution.
Milan have their third corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez
Sorry.
calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
এটা গোল
And the
নাকি
shot!
হ্যাঁ বেঁচে গেছে
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Vinicius Junior has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick announcement today that
Yeah, 90 minutes long.
Anuna.
15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the
Tennis
search
gelo
for
na?
a winner is
কে
still
আসছে না
on.
আসছে আসার হ্যাঁ করতে
Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
পাইছিলাম না।
Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And Beckham! Oh, should have put that away. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And the finish!
পেশা বিনি
Superb from Vinicius Junior.
হ্যাঁ এরপর আরেকটা
Late in
কিন্তু
the day, this could well be it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? It's in. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
added time.
Played back in. No way through. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflection.
আসুকে আসবা সবাই most probably the last match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already... Chance! Now it's Forlan.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short ball.
Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cleared away. And the volley. And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. Up for a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, this is a great... And Martinez! And one more try! Pullet gets flagged offside.
এটা পাস দিলেন আল্লাহ
Rui Costa. Well read, nice interception. And hits one! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Pullet. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's been cut out, well played. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession.
That's
here.
good play from him.
He's just a keeper. Rui Costa! And it's in! Right back in the game! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. Conte. Rummenigge. It's Hullet. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Baresi gets it away. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Rodri.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. It's shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both
Patch লাগাইছি,
sides have shown they
patch.
have goals in them. As for the next one, should it
প্যাচ
arrive,
লাগাইছি এইজন্য গ্রাফিক্স এরকম
that may have a
দেখাচ্ছে
bigger bearing as to who emerges
all
victorious.
those are same
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Martinez!
Oh, terrific
Patch লাগাইছি,
save for the
patch.
keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There's the hit! It's in! Not once, not twice, but 3 times! He has never had enough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
মেবি
The
আরেকটা
lead
খেলবো
now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they
ব্রো কমেন্ট্রি
think
নিজে
about it
করবো
from here,
কমেন্ট্রি
because
নিজে
for me
এখনো
it's crying out
কমফোর্টেবল
for them
না
to
ভাই
force the issue.
একা একটা রুম নিয়ে থাকলে তা হইতো
Baresi. Messi puts his foot on the gas.
কিছুদিন পরে ট্রাই করবো না কমেন্ট্রি নিজে করার এখন একটু এরকম করে সহ্য করে খাবো
Baresi makes the interception. Vieira. Rummenigge. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rui Costa. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
দিয়ে শট নিলে পারতাম
Well timed, excellent
Come on,
interception.
come on, come on, come on. Messi, 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 Messi. Oh. Nuno Mendes, Nuno
calmly
Mendes.
anticipates.
Mendes is going, Mendes is going, Mendes is going. Lautaro,
Ronaldinho.
pass.
And that's been intercepted.
Tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki taka. Not tiki taka. It's called dribbling.
He is, and
এটা গোল
Messi!
আরে করতো আরে
He's done very well to get to that.
I think
কিভাবে
he's done great there,
ভাইয়াটা
both reading it
ইয়ে
and
আছে
dealing with it.
এই ইউটিউবে সার্চ দেন যে কিভাবে
Vieira
পেসে
spots it and
প্যাচ লাগায়
intercepts.
তাহলে আপনাকে
Almost
দেখা যাবে
75 minutes on the
ইউটিউবে
clock now.
অনেকগুলো টিউটোরিয়াল ভিডিও আছে ভাই
Cole. Oh, that's a key interception. He could be
অনেক
in here.
টিউটোরিয়াল ভিডিও আছে
Cole.
এই
And it's Messi. Gets his pass away.
না
Rui Costa. Cole. And it's Forlan.
কি আছে কি আছে
And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Martinez. That's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ
what a
নাম্বারটা
damper
দেওয়া
that was
যাবে
just when
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ
we were
নাম্বার
hoping he'd turn
নিয়ে
up
কি
the heat.
করবেন
Nuno Mendes. Pull it. Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বার হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বার
Split second reaction.
Well, someone's
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ
doing his
নাম্বার
job
তো দিতে
properly,
পারি না
Peter,
ভাই
that's
আপনি
for
আমার
sure.
ফেসবুকে নক দিয়ে
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear. Forlan. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Forlan. Oh, played right into his path. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Certainly lived up to his legendary status here. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running
এটা আমার
behind.
ফেসবুক আইডি না,
This has just
বুঝছেন?
been a great day at the office.
দেখেন একটা ওই যে গুলশানের সিটি লাইটস এর মধ্যে কালো জ্যাকেট পরে দাঁড়ায় আছে, প্রোফাইল পিকচার, ওইটাতে নক দিয়েন, দেব না। প্যাচ আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ভাই, এন্ডিং এন্ড করি এখন, ইফতারের সময় হয়ে আসছে। দিছি তো ভাই, এটা লিখে দিছি s.k.kiron, এটা আমার ফেসবুক আইডির নাম। নক দিয়ে